We are doing fifth application, increasing and decreasing functions, exercise 2.4 we are doing. And in that now, question number 3. Find x for which the functions are strictly decreasing. Now for decreasing, derivative should be less than 0. Okay, the first one, f of x is equal to 2x cube minus 3x square minus 12x plus 6. We'll start differentiating with respect to x. F dash of x will be equal to, check that, 2 into 3x square. So 6x square minus 3 into 2x, 6x minus 12. 6 common, x square minus x minus 2. Quadratic factor, so 6 into bracket, x minus 2, x plus 1. Check, minus 2 and plus 1 will give me minus 1 and the product is minus 2. Now, we will say f of x is strictly decreasing if f dash of x is less than 0 for all x belonging to R. So, derivative should be less than 0. Now, again 6 is always a positive constant, so we don't have to consider about it. This product, so x minus 2 into x plus 1 has to be negative. Now when will that happen? Product of two numbers, I want negative. Again I have two cases. Do you understand that? First positive and second is negative. Positive into negative. Product will be negative. Or first negative, second positive. So I will say first positive, second negative, or first negative, second positive. Do you agree with me? Positive into negative or negative into positive. Now, first is positive. So, x minus 2 greater than 0 and second should be negative. X plus 1 should be less than 0. Or, first should be negative. X minus 2 less than 0 and second one should be positive. X plus 1 should be positive. Now can you find x from here? In the first, 2 goes on that side. X greater than 2 and x smaller than minus 1. 1 going on that side. Okay? Now, look this on the number line. Look here. This is 0. 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and so on. Number line will go on other side. How is x? It should be greater than 2. So bigger than 2, 2 onwards. And at the same time, and means simultaneously, smaller than minus 1. Can you find any number at the same time? Bigger than 2 means it will be positive and smaller than minus 1 will be negative. Now you can see these two parts are not overlapping anywhere. So they are not intersecting at all. So there is no common value of x which will be greater than 2 also and less than minus 1 also at the same time. That means this case not possible. Not possible. Let us see second. Here 2 goes on that side. X is less than 2 and 1 goes on that side. X is greater than minus 1. Check here, how is x smaller than 2? So it should be less than 2, at the same time bigger than minus 1. So do you see? It should be greater than minus 1 but smaller than 2. So it should lie between this interval. Less than 2 but bigger than minus 1. So between minus 1 to 2. So the answer I'll write here is, I'll write it on the top. How is this for the second part? Therefore, I'll write here again. X is less than 2 and x is greater than minus 1. So smaller than 2 also and bigger than minus 1 also. So x should belong to minus 1 comma 2. Open interval both ways, because it is not included, it is not included. So what is your answer? F of x is strictly decreasing if x belongs to minus 1 to 2. Open interval. Next, let us do second one. So, second one is that f of x is equal to x plus 25 upon x. Okay, assumed always x belongs to R. So differentiate. What is f dash of x? Derivative of x is 1 plus 25 into, for 1 upon x, derivative is minus 1 upon x square. So it will be 1 plus into minus 25 upon x square. X square is the LCM. Cross multiply x square minus 25. Now write a statement. F of x is strictly decreasing if f dash of x less than 0. So x square minus 25 upon x square less than 0. Cross multiply 0 into anything will be 0. So I have x square minus 25 less than 0. X cannot be 0. Right? X can, because it is coming in the denominator. So x can't be 0 for any non-zero x. Okay. Alright. Now take 25 on that side. So x square less than 25. Now I am taking square root. How will you take square roots? Taking square root. I hope you know this. When you take, because 25, there are two square roots, plus 5 or minus 5. When you take positive, this does not change. X less than 5, or when you take negative square root, sign has to reverse. Less becomes greater. So either x is less than 5 or greater than minus 5. Now you can see again on the number line, this is 0, this is minus 5, this is plus 5. X is smaller than 5 but bigger than minus 5. So it lies in this interval. So x belongs to minus 5 to 5. Open. So your answer, f of x is strictly decreasing if x belongs to open interval minus 5 comma 5. And the third one, f of x is equal to x cube minus 9x square plus 24x plus 12. Say, when I take derivative f dash of x, 3x square, 9 into 2x, 18x plus 24. So 3 common, x square minus 6x plus 8. Factors. So 4 and 2, x minus 4, x minus 2. Minus 4 minus 2 will make it minus 6. Again write your statement. F of x is strictly decreasing if derivative less than 0. So this product, x minus 4 into x minus 2 less than 0. Again remember two cases. Product is negative. So first number positive and second number negative, or first number negative and second number positive. Now first positive, so x minus 4 greater than 0 and second negative, x minus 2 less than 0, or first number negative, x minus 4 less than 0 and second number positive, x minus 2 greater than 0. So here x greater than 4 and x less than 2. Can this happen? Number should be bigger than 4 also, and at the same time smaller than 2 also. That is not possible. So this is not possible. Here take for there x less than 4 and x greater than 2. So how should be x? Smaller than 4 but bigger than 2. So it should lie between 2 and 4. So x belongs to open interval 2, 4. So what is your answer? F of x is strictly decreasing if x belongs to 2, 4. Okay, I think we can do one more. Okay, next. Now here question 3 got over. So now these are easy problems. Question number 4. Find x if f of x is equal to x cube minus 12x square minus 144x and plus 13 is number 1 increasing and number 2 decreasing. Both cases. So solution. Can you see derivative? 3x square minus 24x minus 144. So it is 3 common. X square minus 8x minus 48. Okay, 8 3s are 24 and 12 into 14. Okay, now factors. So 3 into bracket. 48. Am I taking the function correctly? Hope so. This is alright. So 48 factors. 24 2s are doesn't work. 12 4s are. Okay. So x minus 12 and x plus 4. Check that. 12 into 4 is 48 and minus 12 plus 4 is minus 8. We got the two factors. Now let us do number A. You can write f of x increasing if f dash of x is greater than 0. Derivative should be positive. So this now increasing is greater than or equal to 0, let us say. Strictly increasing, strictly greater than 0. So this product. So x minus 12 into x plus 4 should be greater than or equal to 0. Again, two cases. Product should be positive. So both positive or both negative. So both are positive. So x minus 12 greater than or equal to 0 and x plus 4 greater than or equal to 0. Or both are negative. X minus 12 less than or equal to 0 and x plus 4 also less than or equal to 0. So x greater than or equal to 12 and x greater than or equal to minus 4. Both are greater than. So sign is greater, then take the greater number. 12 and minus 4, which is bigger, 12 is 4. So common answers for this are x greater than or equal to 12. These are the common values. Here, x less than or equal to 12 and x less than or equal to minus 4. Now sign is less than. So between 12 and minus 4, take the smaller number, which is minus 4. So common solution for these two will be less than or equal to minus 4. So your answer to the first part, f of x is increasing if either x greater than or equal to 12 or x less than or equal to minus 4. So how is the union? 12 onwards. So 12 to infinity, or means union, less than minus 4. So minus infinity to minus 4, union. Okay. So this was for increasing. Next, what is the second part? In the second part, B part, f of x will be decreasing if f dash of x less than or equal to 0. Meaning what? This product, x minus 12 into x plus 4 should be less than or equal to 0. So product should be negative. Again two cases. What? First number positive and second number negative. One positive, one negative. Product negative. Or first number negative and second number positive. Now here first positive. So x minus 12 greater than or equal to 0 and second negative, x plus 4 less than or equal to 0. Or first is negative, x minus 12 less than or equal to 0 and second is positive, x plus 4 greater than or equal to 0. So here 12 goes on that side, x greater than or equal to 12 and x less than or equal to minus 4. Is that possible? Number should be bigger than 12 also. And at the same time, and means at the same time, smaller than minus 4 also. So bigger than 12 will be positive value, less than minus 4 negative value. One number cannot be positive also and negative also simultaneously. So this is not possible. Then here, x should be less than or equal to 12 and x should be greater than or equal to minus 4. So how it is less than 12 but bigger than minus 4. That means here I will write, so x should, actually you can also write as minus 4 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 12. X is bigger than minus 4 but x is also smaller than 12. So it lies between minus 4 and 12 and both are included. Therefore, x belongs to now closed interval. When n points are included, you should always write closed interval. So f of x is decreasing when x belongs to this interval, -4 to 12.